Hi, I'm Robin Carnes, and this is a little introduction video for Qigong with Robin classes. I've been practicing Qigong probably for about 15 years and teaching for about 10. And as you may know, I'm also a certified yoga therapist and certified iris meditation teacher, and now certified Yochi Qigong flow teacher or associate teacher. I love Qigong. It has been very healing and transformational and fun for me. And I hope it can be that for you too, if that's what you're looking for. So just to understand the terminology, Qi, QI, means life force. It's the energy or the life force that animates everything that we know, animals, plants, rocks, birds, all of it has Qi. So everything that's alive on this planet and in the cosmos is filled with Qi. So that's Qi, life force. And then the other word is Gong, G-O-N-G, and that word is skills. So it's life force skills. And that's what we're practicing, how to work with the life force that we have. And if you're listening to this, even if you're not feeling too great, you do have some life force left. And how to work with that in a way that enhances our mental health, our physical health, our spiritual connection, if that's something that you can relate to, and our relationships, every aspect of our life, our creativity. It can help us heal from chronic conditions, and it can make us stronger in every way, no matter when we start Qigong practice. And I started in my 50s. I'm 65 now. Qi, life force, runs through our bodies and through the universe in networks like rivers, networks of rivers. So you can think of these networks running throughout your body, and each network, some of the major networks are connected to some of the major organs in your body. So these networks of Qi, when they're open, when there's a optimal flow of Qi, which is a steady, even full flow, not a fire hose flow and not a trickle. When we have a healthy flow of Qi, we feel good. We feel healthy. We have enough energy, but not too much energy. We're not amped up. We recover more quickly from both psychological and physical surprises or difficulties. And we even live longer when we take care of our Qi in a really careful and loving way. When Qi is blocked, however, that can cause either just feeling kind of off, not having much energy, foggy brain, or anything if it continues to be blocked. It's like a beaver starting a dam in a river that is pretty easy to clear, but there might be some Qi flowing past it, versus a dam that the beaver has built across the river that's very strong. If we've had this blockage for a long time, it can actually be the source of disease and even chronic disease. But no matter what kind of body condition you're in, you can begin where you are very gently, and Qigong will help and heal, as long as you don't do anything that hurts and you approach it with a lot of gentleness. So it's a gentle practice. It's very powerful, and it's, I think, very fun, and the movements are very beautiful, and it's very adaptable to any body. So you can sit down to do the practices. You can sit down for some and stand up for some. As you get stronger, you can stand up for more of them. Qigong is also a way to stay attuned to nature. We are a part of nature, but we can forget that as human beings living in civilization. So Qigong has a connection to every season that we're in, and there's special things highlighted in every season that we're in. And that's a way that I've really appreciated feeling more connected to nature and more connected to my own nature through Qigong. So that's a brief introduction. There's lots of books that could be written about it and hours of lectures. But in the classes, what we tend to do is I'll say very little at the beginning, maybe a minute or two, and then we'll move. And we'll move with a lot of gentleness and kindness and ease. And I introduce kind of a variety of movement. I suggest different kinds of modifications you might make. And that's it. So 98% of the time that we're on in our half hour together, we're moving. We're practicing the moving type of Qigong. There's also standing meditation Qigong and other types of Qigong that are not moving, but this is a moving Qigong class. Lastly, on most Fridays, I extend the class by 15 minutes for anybody who would like to stay for a 15-minute meditation. It's almost always a Qigong-based meditation, but because I'm also a yoga teacher, sometimes I include other types of meditations. And you're welcome to stay for that or not. All the classes are filmed, videoed, and then I store the videos on a Google Drive that you get a link to when you register, and you're able to go back and redo a class or get a class that you do a class you have missed. And I put other resources, sleep resources, and some other resources in that Google Drive that you can share. I hope will help orient you and introduce you to the Qigong with Robin Zoom classes. And I hope you really enjoy them as much as I do, which is a lot.